Did you ever hang out with Timothy Oliphant?
No, no, I went down. Season two. I read the script to the first show of season two, and it was taking place in a tent revival. It was this young guy who him and his sister had a traveling revival tent thing. Jesus Bible thumping thing, and in the tent was the band was the band. You know what I mean? And so I thought I called up the producers and said, "Hey, how about me and Mark Bonilla and my nephew Chase?" My nephew Chase. I go, "How about if we're the band?" Wanting to be part of it. So I got to see Timothy and I met him and I would meet him at like rap parties and whatever. I never really hung with him at all. I'm a huge fan of him as an actor. You know what I mean? I love him as an actor. But and by the way, there was like the stupidest thing I ever did in my life. They were filming like up by Magic Mountain, up in the hills, try to find somewhere in Southern California that looks like Kentucky. You know what I mean? The closest they could come was up in these hills here, and it was freezing. And we couldn't be wearing this, had to be like it was like a summer, it was like a tent revival thing in the summer. So we had to like I couldn't be wearing a sweater, you know what I mean? And it's taking forever. And I'm going, what was I thinking? You know what I mean? I always loathed making videos. I loathed when I would go with friends to their movie sets, watching a movie being made. Nothing could be worse,
Paint dry. Yeah.
watching maybe watching me work as far as it being like drying paint. Who would want to watch me editing, you know what I'm saying, on a computer? It's like it couldn't be more boring. And okay, it took us 2 hours to light that shot. Now let's get the two shot. Everyone take a 3 hour break. And it's like, what? You know what I mean? And for the same thing again. Now let's do the close-ups. It's like, oh my God. Could anything be more mind-numbingly boring?